Here we go, coming at you with a nice little sleeper stream. We're doing some Vampyr. I didn't have the energy, I didn't have the spoons to do it on Monday. I wish I did, but depression brain kind of got me pretty hard. So instead, we're sneaking in with Vampyr now as a little bit of a pre-work stream before we get into the fun goodness of my workday. So, episode 6, the Ascalon Club. Let's see what we got here. The Shadow Cabinet. So, in the last stream, where we left off, we had a meeting with Lady Ashburn, and found out that we were given an invite to the Ascalon Club. And I proceeded to try and find a area where I could rest and level myself up, and I promptly died because I screwed up on button placement. And so now we have to try and rectify that mistake. And actually, obviously, also just continue the storyline for at least as long as I can. So, if the game would load in, please, Vampyr. I would like to begin playing here. I can see it kind of inching forward a little bit at a time. It's just like, come on, finish, load, load. Ah, there we go. You must rest in a bed to spend experience and evolve. So, Finsbury Gates. Where the hell am I? First off, I am here. There is an alignment of stars. Save the exhausted man by defeating his abductor. Oh, ha! Yeah, feeling a little bit better getting a pre-work stream in. I guess I will try and save this guy, even though that's what killed me last time. I'm not in a fight right now, am I? We just finished decorating the tree. Cool! That tree is the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, so I don't remember the way I took to get to the place. Grab that. No one around. Good, good. So I need to save that guy.
This is now my domain, young Ekon.
Ah, fuck. Damn it. I really didn't want to start out like that.
Your prey is mine now.
I remember some of his abilities. But yeah, he's rough. And I don't have a lot of blood.
This is my territory.
Fuck. Shit. Okay. Get some blood.
You're feeble.
Shit. Okay. dude. I'm working on it. Shit. Nope, I'm not gonna live. I'm not gonna live. I'm not gonna live. Okay. Take a moment to recover. Because he can't see me right now.
You're feeble.
Yeah. Shit. Yep. Fuck. This guy's rough. Well, Sora Daisy ate half the ornaments, so we're getting more than we will be done. That's fair, that's fair. Daisy likes ornaments. I wasn't having a John Cena problem, I was being John Cena. This guy's just, he's a really high level. So I'm thinking what I have to do is stealth past him. Because he's 10 levels higher than me. So he's a lot stronger at the moment. If I want to do the save the civilian, I have to tackle this a different way. Yeah. No, so he has this blood shield, which is why my ultimate didn't do a lot of damage. I think I'm going to try and fight him one more time, and if that doesn't work out, then I'm going to try and tackle it a different way. But he has this blood shield, which absorbs a lot of damage, so I have to pop that first, then use my ultimate to damage him. Which is tricky, because the guy's strong. If I can do it, though, I'm going to get a lot of experience. Oh, I don't have any of my potions or shit anymore. Fuck. Okay. Shit. I have a hideout over here. That might be the play, is go to my hideout. Oh no, that's locked. Okay. So, yeah, I need to go to my hideout and level up before I do literally anything else. The only reason I got even close to beating the other guy last time was because I had pretty much all of my abilities and all of my wares. Okay, I need to go this way.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Let's see here. I'm trying to remember where my hideout is in this place. What's this? Did I go into a place I'm not supposed to go? I'm very concerned right now. I'm actually legitimately pretty concerned at the moment. Well, shit. My senses aren't telling me much. Except there's a lot of dead bodies in here. Oh. Okay. Well. This is a hideout for me. Cool. I just never entered the other way before. Alright, so let's go ahead. So yeah, he's using the blood barrier. Which just has been fucking me up. I need... a couple of things. How do I want to do this? First off, can I level this up? I cannot. Level 20 is required. Okay. Shadow Veil doesn't help me. I can move... Oh wait, no, I can't get this yet. I can level up my coagulation. I think increasing my health is going to be the best bet. And then we're going to increase the bite damage. Which I probably should have been doing for a while, because I actually do use the bite a lot in combat. I'm just shy of getting a 300 damage increase, which, honestly, it's not much to begin with, but hey. Gippo, how's it going, my guy? Nice to see you. We're just doing some Vampyr as a pre-work stream. We're going to probably be getting into some more Dead by Daylights either tonight or tomorrow. But for right now, we're just kind of chilling. You know, getting this going. By the way, as per the usual, Bill Coleman, bienvenue. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. Oof. Okay, Whitechapel is not doing well. Hey! I got Pembroke at least. So this game's called Vampyr. It was free on the PlayStation Network last month. And it's honestly, it's a pretty fun game. Came out, I think, I want to say back in 2016, 2017, sometime around there. It's set in London during the Spanish flu, and you are a doctor, Dr. Jonathan Reed, who just came back from the war and was trying to see his family when he was attacked by some mysterious figure and woke up amongst the undead. Oh, damn it, I didn't... Oh, no! Well, I guess I don't have to worry about trying to save him. 'Cause I didn't save him and he died. Yeah, single player game. I need to make some more of these. Do I have enough for the... Ooh, I do have enough for the, like, special ones. Get one of those. I don't have enough of that. Get some basic level serums. And then one of the super expensive serums. Stamina serums I don't care about at the moment. I could oh, fuck. I should reload. No, I can't because it autosaves. The whole point of this game is your choices have consequences, and so it ended up auto-saving. We're going to recycle some of these pills so I can get some more components. I'm pretty good on various tartrates. Glass vials, I'm good there. We'll grab some more of that. I am so pissed. Yeah, so basically all of your actions have consequences, and it will shape how London develops and what things, like what happens. So because I didn't save that guy, he died, and now he is gone from the game. Nothing I can do about it. C'est la vie. Alright, well, hey, we're going to Ascalon Club. We're going to meet some of the big bad of the vampire world. And, you know, hopefully not die. That's the goal, anyway. I also need to actually, like, really put in some effort into helping out the citizens of Whitechapel. This is not going to be well. Citizens will be reported missing, their quests will be lost, and dangerous creatures will begin to roam the streets. Yes. So that's basically what happened in that other one. All because of that one guy basically guarding the dude's door. Ugh. Alright, well, yeah, Whitechapel is not in a good way right now. As a matter of fact, actually, is there anything I can do to help them out? Here we go. So, cold, fatigue, sepsis. I don't think I have anything to treat sepsis, but I do have anemia, fatigue, neuralgia, sepsis, pneumonia, bronchitis, and a cold. Okay. And my items. I have 1 for anemia, 1 for cold, 2 for pneumonia, 5 fatigue, 1 for bronchitis. Okay. Yeah, no, this is actually a really interesting game. So I'm going back into my hideout real quick. I'm going to make some treatments for the people around this area so that way it doesn't descend into the critical condition. Otherwise, things are going to get very rough for me. I'm trying to sort of roleplay this. And so since Dr. Reed is, you know, generally speaking, a very good person and trying to help out the city, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do what I can to help out the city and not kill everybody. One of the things I will say, and this is actually really interesting about this game, is it sort of forces you to play one of two ways. Because the experience grind is really slow. You don't get a lot of experience for just killing people. You get more for completing quests, but you don't get a lot for killing people. Unless you fully drain a human of blood, then you can get massive experience boosts. But it comes at the cost of the district's stability. So by killing people, you can basically increase your... Oh, hey, cool, sepsis. I think there are 2 people with that, but I can only make 1 of these. I can't do anything with neuralgia, migraine, I can't do anything about. Nor headache, oof, rough. Pneumonia I'm good for. I think there were a couple of colds. I'll make that. Another thing for bronchitis. Anemia, I don't have anything I can treat with that, but I can do at least a couple more, or at least 1 more with fatigue. Okay, this should be enough to treat some people. You could chop off their head. That would, in fact, cure their headache. Oh. Hi, guys. What are you doing in my hideout? Alright, well, Gippo, here's a good example of combat. Just gonna, you know, beat the crap out of this person real quick. Come on. Hit me. Boink. Not even worth the fight. Is there anything on the body? Oh, hey, there's a note. Blood as addiction. Added to my collection. Pure water. Where would that be? It should be up here. Ah, need for blood. Here we go.
Vampires drink blood. This may be the most specific trait, the sinister peculiarity of their condition, if I may say so. But for me, this is not the most important characteristic of their diet. What has always fascinated me, since I started to study them, is the imperative need for blood they seem to endure. They can drive them to expose themselves. And when they drink it, they seem to feel some sort of short trance, an ecstatic epiphany, said to me once a Volkold that I interviewed in Moscow. I am convinced that this is an essential element to understand the nature and condition of the vampires. They don't drink blood because it sustains them, but it offers them ecstasy. Vampires are addicted to blood. All of them. It is mortals who refuse to submit to their appetite by their strength of their will only are never freed from this addiction.
From Unraveling the Night by Usher Taltry, Primate of St. Paul. Yes, so he is a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed. Well, they're dead. Hope you enjoyed the voice acting, by the way. I do a lot of it in this game. Anything else over here to explore? Anything? Ooh. Money! 5 shillings! I'm rich! Cigarette case. I can break that down for equipment. And then head back out onto the streets. I'm not super sure. They usually broadcast this on times I have to work, so I don't know. So yes, first off, reading back on chat. The main character is a vampire. Specifically, there are different types of vampires in this game. He is of the upper class of vampire known as an Ekin. There are Volkolds, who are kind of the next rung down. They're almost like giants and brutish and really strong. And then there are Skulls, which are like mutant-degenerated offspring of vampires. And then there's this fourth one that I don't have the name for yet, but they're kind of like werewolves, not gonna lie. As for streaming schedules, I tend to stream normally on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays because those are my days off. Mondays have been pretty much completely dedicated to Vampire. This Monday I didn't do it. I was going through a pretty severe depressive episode and just did not have the energy to play. I hear a skull nearby somewhere. There he is. Looks like there's 2 of them. Oh, it's these guys. Oh, wait, not these guys. Different guys. So, but then Thursdays and Fridays I tend to do Dead by Daylight. And to be perfectly honest, I try and sneak in Dead by Daylight gameplay whenever I can. So this one right here, a lot of my abilities are based off of Shadow. This one is highly resistant to Shadow. That's what the little red face next to his health bar and stamina bar are. This one, on the other hand, is highly resistant to ranged attacks, and then semi-resistant to melee attacks. So this is the guy I want to basically take out first, and then fight this other guy just at my leisure. So we're just gonna walk up, we're gonna do a quick stun, and then bite to get some blood, so that way I can fight easier. Oh, fuck. I'm out of stamina. Okay. So, he's in a defensive pose. If I try to attack him, he'll counter me. So, wait for his attack. There we go. Use the bite to get more blood and heal myself up. Come on. This is one of my shadow abilities right here, so we'll wait for him to attack and then miss. I could just knock him the fuck out. Come on. Come on. Attack me. Attack me! I need to stun you so I can get more blood. Ooh, nice dodge. Ah, shit. Walked right into that. Literally walked right into that. There we go. Alrighty. Anything else around? Nothing of note. So we're good, so I need to head this way. So I'm going the wrong direction. Yes, this is the way. Alright. Let's go see the Ascalon Club. Oh. People I can potentially help. Hello. You have a cold. Oh, hey, it's Xiao Shun. I like her.
Good evening, Xiao Shun.
Wang Shanghao, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
How do you feel?
She has a cold, so...
I don't feel good, Dr. Reed. Not at all.
Yes. Let
You
me
should recover
help you.
quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye for now.
There we go, Shashun. Anyone else nearby besides you? Ooh. Sepsis. I think I have something for sepsis.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
What's up, buddy?
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, alright? Now piss off.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
I do have
There you
something for
go.
sepsis. Perfect.
Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Goodbye, young man.
Alright. Just going to go around curing some people. I don't have anything for neuralasia, so... Sucks to be him. I have cold medicine.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
So, when it comes to Dead by Daylight, I play
ill,
both
Miss
Killer and Survivor pretty
I wonder if
much
your
equally.
concoction will do
I
it.
would say I tend to main Killer a little bit more, just because a lot of the time I'm playing by myself,
Dr. Reed.
and I would rather, you know, be
Well, there you
killing
have it.
than,
Take this
you know,
remedy,
trying to
but
survive
be
with
discreet.
randos.
It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
So Loretta here, by the way, she sells basically
Goodbye, Miss Swan.
elixirs. She's a
Perhaps
snake
we'll
oil
talk again.
salesman, basically.
Effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match.
Okay. Killer, if I remember correctly, I'm killer rank 7 or 6, and then survivor rank 7. Okay. I'll present myself to the Ascalon Club in time. First, I need to go and see my favorite member of the
Hello,
proletariat.
Mr. Petrescu.
Hello,
Mr.
Dr.
Petrescu.
Reed. Come on in.
Alright. Mr. Petrescu, I've had this cure for bronchitis for a little bit.
Do
Let me
you
go
need some
ahead.
help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all.
I love
don't
this
need
guy.
You, Doctor.
Let's give you some medicine anyway, my
Well,
dude.
I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor. It must be my lucky day.
So, Petrescu here
Goodbye,
is from
Mr. Petrescu.
Romania and is basically a writer, in essence. Oh, hey, large box of pills. Nice. Pardon me while I just steal all your stuff. Ooh. The antique figure. Let's take a look. What'd I grab? Oh shit, this is a long one. Okay.
Oh, yes. Usher Talltree. This is my new voice for Usher, I guess. Of my many journeys, I believe I was the most amazed by my exploration of the Mediterranean Isles, and particularly the island of Santorini, searching for traces of vampire presence in these sunburnt lands. Herodotus himself refers to the island in his fourth book, and I'm personally convinced that there are many mysteries to be unveiled in this part of the world. Who knows that even today the Isle of Santorini is still considered by some as the most vampire-infested place in the world, way more than the Carpathians, and that its inhabitants are considered as specialists of the vampire hunt, or the hunt for Vircolakas, as they call this creature. According to local myth, the Vircolakas is a dead person who does not decay, and who can show of a million complexion as long as he is gorged with fresh blood. He cannot enter a house without knocking and getting a response. Garlic makes him flee. He does not consume under the sun, but his skin blackens. He can change into a wolf and other animals. What struck me the most is that the same name exists, with small variations, from the Mediterranean Sea to the Balkans. The Greeks call him the Vrikolakas. The Bulgarians and the Macedonians name him Varkolak or Varkolak. The Serbians call him Vukdalak. Yes, Vukoldak, a name so similar to the Volkod. We already know, my dear brothers. Just to write the few words now gives me the shivers. I'm personally convinced that we are here confronted to some of proto-vampire. Maybe they are a missing link between the modern vampires and the creatures that came before them. If God allows me enough time, I wish one day to go back to the Santorini island and find the trail of this antique and forgotten figure. From Drinking at the Fountain of Knowledge by Usher Talltree, Primate of St. Paul. Hey, Reiko, how's it going? Kinda snake oil salesmen are like, take this water with pepper in it and it will cure cancer. Also, opium. Lots of opium. Opium will clearly cure your cancer, or at least make you feel better. For a time. That safe's locked, I can't do anything about it.
Anything else I can steal from you? I mean, requisition. I mean, I'm gonna take your shillings and run. Bye. Alrighty, so I have him recovering. I need to go visit the Ascalon Club.
It's locked.
Fraggin'.
As long as you have the money.
Well, there are rats over there if I wanted to eat. Ooh. Shiny. I see shiny, I open it. Them's the rules. Okay. Off to the Ascalon Club. Dead inside. Can I open this? No, I can't. Okay. Well, there's a pro-win rookie. And a brawler. The guards at pro-win are humans who basically, well, hunt vampires. Hi, guys. Bonk. Bonk. Ow. Dude, you shot me with a shotgun. Not cool. Can you stop that? Ow. Not cool, bro. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my new power on you. Yeah. Stun you. What now? Ow. Heal myself up. I want more blood. Give me blood! Oh crap, out of stamina. Come on, do your big attack. Ah, shit. He got me. Well, he didn't get me with anything important. Anyway. Slorp indeed. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Sorry I didn't get that one for you, by the way, Reiko. I was going to read something, but then I heard you. Are you the only one here? You are the only one here. Alright, let's murderate you. Pardon me. Oh shit, it's the big guy. Fuck. Here, I need you to just kind of hang out for a moment. Ow. Fuck. Oh shit. Damn it. Yeah, so these are the guys that I don't know what they're called or what they do, outside of the fact that they hurt a lot. Come on, heal up. Damn it. I should have stun locked him and then used my ability. Come on. Come on, big guy. Let's go, Fido. Ah, shit. Wrong one. I wasted it. Just stay right here. I need blood. Shit. These guys' claws hurt like a mother. There we go. Oh, thank you. And up you go. Woo! Yeah, no fun. No fun. I did not know he was there. I probably would not have attacked her if I had known. Damn it. I had to fucking waste all the blood I'd saved up. Oh, hello. What we got there? Shotgun shells. Good to know. Here's something else nearby. Scary skulls and whatnot. I thought that was the American Werewolf in London. Yeah, definitely a very apt reference. Ascalon Club's right in front of me. I swear to God if I have to fight some of these people. Oh, hey. Bunch of unknown people.
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Oh my God, I think I'm gonna just love this character. Let's talk real. I don't have time. I have to at the very least do what I said I was going to do in this stream and get to the Ascalon Club before I have to leave for work. Yeah, they're like in Vampire the Masquerade, they're like Gangrel. Just, you know, and like Gangrel, they become very wolfish and have claws that hurt and not fun. Alright. Yeah, I have fought my sister, so I'm just going back. And here we go. So, yes, I can actually do both hydrates because I'm only drinking a beer and water. So I will do that real quick. Oh, here we go. The scene begins.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Ascalon Club.
Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Okay, so we have this guy. I don't know who you are. There's a lot of dead Pruin members in here. The fuck?
There has been quite a battle here.
Arthur Pembleton. What's going on, Arthur? Pardon me, I'm just
sure
gonna,
the
mix some of your
Ascalon
stuff.
Club has the money to replace the furniture.
He's waiting upstairs. Well, I shouldn't keep the big guy waiting. Ooh. Pardon me, just gonna yoink that. Good dagger. Gives me blood absorption. That's cool. Can't upgrade it yet. Decrease stamina by consumption. Absorb 2.5. Strong but small knife, mainly used to pierce and rip open the opponent. Blood absorption actually could be pretty helpful. We'll see. Pardon me while I just take your money.
I cannot enter.
I went the wrong way, apparently. Yes, of course. Keep taking more of your money. Okay. So these are all Ekin. Well, not all of them are Ekin, but most of them are Ekin, and they're like the secret government of London, basically. And as all
My
good
good
secrets...
friends, if I may have your attention.
Oh, this might be Redgrave.
Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Ah, Fergal, that was a fight.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Very
Lord
exclusive.
Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you.
It sounds like they're trying to do a little bit of a...
Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you.
Oh god, why am I spacing on his name now? Churchill.
Lady Ashbury expressed...
Like, he's speaking a little bit like
Yes.
Churchill.
The
And
lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
she is a close friend.
She's a close friend. And I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me.
Fuck
Too
you!
fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Alright, where to start? I suppose why now?
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. Our enemies, the Guard of Priwen, have even launched an open hunt. The only way to calm things down is to put an end to the epidemic.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns.
Well,
We shall
shit.
have time to talk about all this.
That's news.
But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
So I've been told that I should not divulge information about my maker. Because apparently my maker is super powerful. So I'm going to be honest, but also if I even knew who he was, I would not be honest in this situation.
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
I have
Before
questions.
I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
Alright, so. What does membership
What does it
imply?
mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Have you any official
Do you
recognition?
have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
I can't adjust my camera
Am I
angle.
supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
Okay. And the club's
What is
purpose?
the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
William Marshall founded the club.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
So...
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that
is
lance,
true, actually, yeah.
he pierced the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
So, the interesting thing is there is a potential question of lineage with William Marshall and Lord Redgrave. It could be a complete fallacy that he was not actually sired by him. Anyway, so I killed one of yours.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Okay, cool. Well then, I consent to join.
To join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
Initiation?
Initiation.
Fear not. Nothing fancy.
Don't talk about Finn Balor that way.
It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
How very British.
My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
So I'm trying to get
Young
their
Ekon,
resources
it
to
is
help me
time
fight
to
the epidemic.
testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
Alright, come on. Let's sign the damn book. That's actually kind of cool. Stab the pen into my wrist and then sign with the blood.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Gooble gobble, gooble gobble. That's how you end up blood bonded. It is.
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign Ekons. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
Lord Sheffield, Lord Hammersley,
2 nights ago.
Finney, Hutchinson. You're the guy who actually interests me the most.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
I feel a little...
It's quite unsettling.
Uneasy.
As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Oh, okay, so this is the Dawson dude.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. and I have been for many years, and will be until the day I die.
Tell me about
what
the club.
Can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
Are you sick?
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
So you're not afraid of vampires?
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
You asked for membership.
So you asked for membership?
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
Is not the nature of this club a secret shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
Yeah, so Dawson here is apparently one of the richest people in London in this setting. He actually owns a building where one of my favorite characters, the Sad Saint of the East End, resides and helps out people.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
Mr.
You're
Dawson,
famous.
Of Dawson and Dawson. The wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in, to cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
Alright, so let's talk about the situation in the West End.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
How about the Guard of
What do you
Prewin?
know about the Guard of Prewin?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
Would you help them?
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
They are our enemies.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious
Yeah,
epidemic
Vampyr
is going
became
to
a
require
very
more than
relevant
one
game in
You're
2020.
Money is nothing.
That was something that
unless
I
one has
started
the
thinking
will
about
to
very early on, and like when I
I
first
have
started
a
getting
plan.
this game.
A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall.
They're even talking about a wall.
Unscalable wall. To isolate the deserving from the infected.
Oh my god. That's dangerous.
By doing so, you would create two separate ghettos. What if the disease gets past the wall? The results would be disastrous.
Not if we eliminate all suspected cases of infection as soon as they appear.
Oh my god.
Necessary sacrifice.
The
I am not
parallels.
mistaking sacrifice for summary execution.
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
I want to murder you. I will happily kill you for the experience. Oh, okay. So he was the only person I actually had to talk to.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Bearer.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Oh. I'm like... So, I'm going to ask this even though it's obvious, but...
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Okay, once again, we're going to state the obvious just to get out of the way.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
And who was Fergal?
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
Okay. He did not look like... Okay, so that's what they're called. But he didn't look like them. I'm so confused. Okay, so... Volcald are the gangrel, but he didn't look like other Volcald. He didn't look like a wolf. He was just this giant of a dude.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally. But I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish, and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in
fair.
with the good Dr. Swansea?
That makes sense. Okay. Skulls are linked to the epidemic.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the skulls.
Some skulls.
I have met peaceful and wise skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find...
Yeah, skulls are 100% thin bloods. Oh, here's my... Where's my sire? I know this. Wait, where did you go? Okay. I have a lot of questions and not a lot of answers. But I'm also out of time and can't really continue playing. So, we'll head out the door and get the game to save. And then we'll have to pop off for now. You have all the answers, Reiko. So very true. So very true. I'm enjoying discovering them, though. I have my theories on this game. I have my theories on where it's going. I'm excited to see whether they are proven true or not. But those are things we'll discover in time. Yeah, if you're not strong enough, remember that the blood of citizens is the fastest way to evolve. I know it is, but I'm trying not to actively kill citizens. By the way, Reiko, you were mentioning something about the surgical saw? Because if memory serves, I do actually have that. Hold on. Yeah, right here. Used hacksaw. So, rank 2. Every level it does blood absorption. Interesting. 95 damage at rank 3. My current weapon is the hatchet, which does 121 damage. I also have a damage increase on it. Once I can get it to rank 4, I can get some blood absorption, though. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh. This is an offhanded weapon. That suddenly makes this a lot more interesting. I might actually have to switch out to that as my offhand.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Okay, but Jonathan, we know that you were sired by an ancient vampire. Lady Ashbury has also stated that. We've talked about it at length. Okay, so let's go ahead. I think for right now, this is where we'll end the stream, because like I said, I do have to get to work. So, to everyone who stopped by, I appreciate you all. Reiko, thank you very much for hanging out with me to the very end. We're going to get this game going. We're going to see what avenues it takes. Hopefully on Monday, when I'm not, like, sunk in depressive brain and completely, you know, not doing anything. But in the meantime, if you catch this here, if you catch us on YouTube later, I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. Hope to catch you on the next one, or hope to catch you on one of my Dead by Daylight streams. Either way, though, I thank you all. Thank you very much.